The first thing this teacher did when he arrived at the new school was tell a lie. He did it because he didn't want the principal to punish the kids. At the lowest point of his life, Matthew took a job as a music teacher at a school for troubled boys. Before his first day, he realized the principal's way of running the school was pretty extreme. On his first day in class, the moment he walked in, the students started messing with him. Then the principal barged in and asked what was going on. To keep things from escalating, Matthew said he was just calling on students to answer questions. Later in class, he had each student write down their name and what they wanted to be in the future. What the kids didn't know was that this man was about to change their lives forever. The next day, Matthew found out his bag had been stolen. It was those troublemakers again. They found his sheet music and thought it was some kind of secret code. Matthew rushed over and took it back. That night, back in his dorm, he heard the kids singing. The moment they saw him, they stopped. Matthew gave them a scolding and warned them not to take his stuff again. After everyone went to bed, Matthew couldn't sleep. These kids had been driving him crazy, and he kept wondering how he could turn things around. But hearing them sing that night suddenly gave him a bold idea. He would use the one thing he knew best to change these kids: his music. Over the next few weeks, he started teaching them how to sing. He had them do vocal tests to check their pitch. Little Pepino, who couldn't sing, was put in charge of the metronome. The kids who were completely tone deaf, they held up sheet music stands. He made sure every kid had a role to play. Before long they started showing real progress, and without even realizing it, the kids were changing because of Matthew. Their choir was officially formed, and soon they had their very first performance. Even the countess attended and praised their singing. But good times didn't last long. The principal, for his own selfish reasons, decided to fire Matthew. He made him leave immediately and didn't even let him say goodbye to the kids. Matthew walked out of that school, which had felt more like a prison. He was heartbroken. None of the kids came to see him off. But just as he turned the corner, he saw something on the ground. Paper airplanes, dozens of them. That same iron gate. When he first walked in, he was a failed musician. When he walked out, he was a respected teacher.